Flipping these cypress trees today. Old rage tail. It's not really the right color that I want, but it's all I have at the moment. So, yeah. The objective is to cover as many trees as possible and catch a big one. To be honest, I haven't had much luck on this end of the lake, but the boat ramp is a lot closer to my house. So if I could find a way to catch some good fish here, it would be very convenient. There's some big old gar down there, man. I'm looking on the graph, and there's just like, I mean, it's 7 foot deep. And them gar, they kind of like sit in the water horizontally, sort of looking up at the surface, I guess. And dude, them things are like, oh my gosh, there was one right there. But it's 7 foot deep, and they're looking pretty much up like this, and their body's almost touching the surface. So them things are like at least 6 feet long. Oh, I missed fish. Freaking limb line is acting like a bass. Never even. Same fish I caught yesterday. There's no freaking way. Not a 4-pounder. And I know, cause he had this same little, he got bit by something right there. Well, about a 4-pounder. 2-pounder. No, he ain't 2, he's about 1.5. That fish was kind of actually on the bank. Now he was still right next to a cypress tree, but I cast it on some cypress roots that were on the bank, and that's where he bit. Little tiny one, golly. That was the hardest bite I've gotten in a while. Goodness gracious, little bitty one. I ain't surprised he come on. He was maybe this long. He was tiny. But goodness, did he smoke it. Oh my gosh, you could probably see it. Sucker dang near took the rod out of my hand. Bit my hook too. I don't know how this hook is bending so much. These are like heavy duty hooks. Now if that was a little bitty one, maybe his mama's right there. He hit it right on the tree. Like he was almost dang near in the tree. I'm going back because these, when I caught that first one, I missed these trees, or that second one, that little 2-pounder. I missed some of these trees, and I don't want to miss nothing when I'm fishing like this. So many gar out here. It's crazy. I think they're having like some kind of gar spawn over there, because every day they are absolutely smoking the top of the water, and then when I drive by with my graph, they're just everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. There's one right there. I had a bite right here yesterday. I can't exactly remember. I think it was this tree right here. I can't exactly remember which tree. I know one of these I had a bite. Well, a little tiny one, but it's one. I think they're on the bank. They're not on the trees as much. All right, chill out. This dude is fat. Oh my goodness. Little bitty one. Number 3 on the day. 4 if you count that little tiny one. Well, no, I didn't get him in the boat. He was probably even bigger than that one. I mean, that one was really little. This dang hook keeps bending out. I mean, I am slamming the hook pretty good, but I mean, still, things shouldn't be bending out like that. Yeah, I cast it at the bank where there was some cypress roots, and immediately picked it up. Seems to be a little bit of a pattern, but they're all tiny. They're all little. Another little one. All right. All right. Once again, right up. That one was actually on a cypress tree that was on the bank. Another little one. Yeah, seems like they like to get in between the cypress trees that have like sticks in between them. Every time I've cast it on a cypress tree with a stick in between, it's been a fish every time. They're really relating to this heavy cover. This morning they were relating to the bank, but now it seems like they're just sitting up in some heavy stuff. And that right there is why I use 65-pound braid when I'm fishing muddy water like this. Some people think I'm dumb for it, but I think it's necessary. Well, it's not really necessary, but it's nice to not have to be worrying about getting broke off. Because I've broken off on 30, 40-pound braid. I've broken off on everything. And when I bought some 40-pound braid and was thinking, okay, now I won't break off anymore, and then I broke off first fish, yeah, I bought 65 because I was about tired of breaking off. These weights and hooks and baits are way too expensive to be breaking off on a fish using 40-pound braid. It's ridiculous. Well, I fished this channel a pretty good ways, and I caught that one little one, but it seems like since this morning they really kind of quit biting, or maybe I just ran into a stretch of trees where there was a good amount of fish. But it wasn't a bad day. I think I caught 5. One pretty good one. He wasn't a giant by no means, but put up a fight. But I think I'm ready to go home and take a nap. So I'm sure I'll be back out here soon, and I'll see y'all then.